Hello, everyone. Well, here we are. We are at level 9 for the Skylands, so figure I'd record this episode to see if we get level 10. Got Pikachu and Gyarados. Pipe it up, get some ingots, gather sturdy sticks. Okay. Definitely want that. The Bulbasaur event is still going on. I'm ignoring the Bulbasaur event. The only thing that's special about it is if you do 50 jumps, you get a trophy, and I'm not interested. So, don't really care about that. Let's see. Two spotlights, a boo in a box. There was something else this needed. What was it? The drum. Okay. Right. I got that over at the other place. So, yes. Nothing much has really changed. I've moved some Pokemon around here in this area. I now have Clodsire and Wooper. Paldean, Clodsire, and Wooper in the house over here. I've moved, for now, I've moved Cacturn into this house right here. It hasn't affected my deal. I put a community box over here to this place in case, like, any of my gather Pokemon come over here. You got me some bricks. I did it to, like, get some bricks over here, basically. Yeah, but yeah. I changed Bellsprout into here. Charmander is now over here in this little house. Because Bellsprout is a humid Pokemon like the others, so they kind of share okay. Charmander is over here to give me bricks. We need it. Just gonna leave those in there for now. I've already basically filled up this box as well of things. Of resources. I've gotten I think I've gotten like 2 mysterious slates. One of them, if I remember correctly, is Elf. I can't remember what the other one was, but we still need to get more of them. Over here is Lampert, because I went ahead and finished up putting the eerie candles up here so I could finally get the last Pokemon in this habitat up here, and there they are. Chandelure. So this is the last Pokemon for this habitat area. Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. How you doing? But they're pretty much going to be there to stay. So nobody in the Poke Center selling things. Nobody up here selling things. I've also, I guess since last episode, I have changed this a little bit. I haven't completely finished, but I've moved the staircase area back like 2 extra, maybe 3 extra spots. Because I was getting to the point where the berries on these trees were right up against a cliff and they would pop up onto the cliff. And I couldn't get them to do it. I'd have to come up the cliff to get them and stuff like that. I always come in and check if Venusaur's up here. If they're not up here, I spawn them in so they can get the wheat grown, and I'll come back later and get the wheat. Another Ditto doll. That's like my 3rd one. And there's no way to, like, get rid of an item. There's no, like, trash, which is a little problem. I now have Haxorus over here. So they're spawning me logs now. I'm just going to put that there. Just put, like, toys around for things. I need to go and grab my vending machines. So they did work on those. Let me grab this over here as well. I got another relic to dig up here as well. Nothing great. Okay, something I can sell. But yeah, there's no trash, but you could try and sell them. I don't know if you can sell the deals or not. The dolls. If you can sell the dolls, then that's one way to get rid of them if you don't need them. We also now have Arcanine here. That's why this thing was set up. That's how you get, that's one of the ways you can get Arcanine. But if we get, I'm not sure if we're going to get level 10. I may have to build another house to get level 10. Because I've run out of, like, spots. I mean, the housing deals to put up. Except for, like, cottages and single housing, so... I can now get more cottages, though, because I just, with level 9, I unlocked the ability to get infinite numbers of them. That's not supposed to be there. Hold it. I need to look at something real quick. Oh my god, I just noticed that. Okay, well that's interesting to just find out, like, after, what, like a couple of 100 hours? Maybe? Nah, not a couple of 100, but probably about, I don't know, 80 hours that you can make grass, like the grass deal like this, by just doing leafage on it. I've been this whole time... this whole time, I've just been digging it up and putting in a different tile to get grass back that I didn't need to. Okay, thank you for the carrot. At least you gave me something I was headed towards. So that changes how I can do this other thing I was doing. What I'm talking about is I need to go up there to... Let me go ahead and go up here so I can show you what I'm talking about. Yep. Too fast. After a while, you can't turn so well because you're going so fast. So this right here, all this sand, I want to turn it into grass. So basically, I can just leafage it. And then, like, if I want to, I can cut this, and I now have, like, grass. That's kind of amazing that I only just now figured that out. I thought leafage was only for putting, I thought leafage was only for putting the, you know, leaves down. But no, it actually makes the grass tile. It makes a tile into grass, which is... Yeah. Put it off in here like we're supposed to. There. So, yeah, that's just... I wish I'd known that a lot earlier. Would have saved me a bunch of time a couple of times. Alright, so finally we can go to Sparkling Skylands. Cats. Getting into shit. Raining over here, huh? Okay. But as you can see, I've done some other things. I've put down a stage thing for them, a concert stage. Ah. Hey, dude. Abra's here. Yep, and then we can get Kadabra next. As soon as I move them off, so make them follow me. Come over here, please. Talk to you. Want to move in here. Not that one, this one. Yep. And there we go. Okay, so here's a cottage. I've also put down, as you can see, all these grates right here. Okay. So let me, real quick, I want to go drop Tink off. And she may not need to be over here for a little bit. And dropped her off. Let's head back over here. So this last house I'm going to make bright. The middle house with the, it's got Abra and Alakazam in it is dark. And the first house has, has Altera and, what's her name here? Swablu, right. They're the ones off in that first house. Now, this is just going to throw me off now. The rain. The rain's going to throw me off because that's going to change who is iffy. Okay, we got average with Pupitar and Greninja. Oh, right. Yeah, Bulbasaur is in this area. Okay. Dark. Okay. And then Greninja. Why is Greninja average? They like humid. Lots of water, ocean vibes. Huh. I don't know why they're... Oh, right. I wasn't going to do bright because these guys are bright. I was going to do dry with Trapinch. But Trapinch is kind of strange because his evolved forms, like, they like different things, really. So Trapinch here likes lots of dirt, hard stuff, strange stuff, watching stuff, exercise. But Vibrava and Flygon like lots of dirt, and that's it. And of all of them. So it's really strange. They have different favorites as it's like completely different favorites almost as they do up. So the first three stay between Flygon and Vibrava, but then the stone stuff, wooden stuff, and then luxury, noisy stuff. So totally different things at the end. But the thing of it is I need to get, like, Pupitar here up. Because he's my lowest one. I can build a box. I could expand my space and build a box. That might be for the best, actually. Because I'm also at average right now. I just keep on missing. double rare. So that's going to take about an hour. I can't even get that I can't even get Gengar over here because it's basically daytime. So until daytime comes around. Oh, real quick. Where were you? Like you do. I don't want you. I want the little kitty. Come here, little kitty. I want you to fix this bush for me if you would. There you go. Let me go see. Where is... Ah, there you are. You could come with me, please. Okay. So we need some luxury items. We need some stone items. You know, surprisingly, stone items count, luxury items count as stone because it's made with limestone. Pokopia. Stone stuff. Look at it up on Cerebi. Yeah, the luxury bed at least count. I don't know if any of the other luxury stuff does, but the luxury bed does. Counts because it's made with limestone. So let's go grab some things for the house. I think I have a bed already. I do. I'm gonna get the sofa as well. What else do we have in here? Tall potted plant counts as luxury. Okay. Let's do toys. The Mooney Bank. But the Mooney Bank also counts as spooky. Do I want to use it or not? No. We'll grab the pencil holder. That counts as luxury. Let's see. No, I don't want that, just in case. Okay. Okay. So that counts, apparently. Also, that's supposed to be in here. Stuff in here. Crafting. Okay, I want... Let's see, what else do I want? Yes. Decorative storage shelf counts. So we've got stone stuff. We basically have hurt stuff as well. Luxury we have. Watching stuff, shiny stuff. let me see what I can find in watching stuff, because we can't use a TV or anything due to we can't put power in there. It needs to be dark. So, Pokopia, watching stuff. We need stuff that doesn't use power. Okay. Mirrors. Tall potted plant. Yeah. Okay, so cool. Let's see. Interesting. So if I go get a mirror, that counts. Send toys. I'll just use this one. What else? Want to grab? Okay, we can grab that. Let me check real quick. Do I have a... I have a luxury table. I have a couch. Okay. Grab just one luxury chair. Let me grab a mini bookcase. All right, let's see how this does. That's fine. So it's a lot smaller than I thought in here. I'm definitely not fitting the table in here, or the chair. Let's get the bookcase in here. I need to go get a smaller thing. For that and that. Okay. So can't fit the table in here, so I need to go get something smaller. Question. Does they like metal stuff? If they like metal stuff, we could put a desk in there. Have to skip the chair. Steel. If they like metal stuff, I don't know if they do. They like shiny stuff. Let me see if that counts as using like an office desk or something. Iron stand count. Checking stone stuff to see if like a desk or something counts. No. Okay. So the iron stand counts as shiny stuff. Okay. Also, I'm running out of room in here. Okay, I can put that over there in the cell box and also, when I took Clodsire and Whooper, it didn't drop my environmental level at Bleak Beach. It's still level 10 over there. My comfort level is now great. So if I put you in here with me, you'll... we got to like halfway. So Greninja is our problem child. So... Okay. I can fix that. We have this one house that's available right now. So for sure, Greninja needs to come with us. Do we want Froakie or do we want Frogadier? Water, ocean vibes, cleanliness, watching stuff, exercise, spicy flavors. I think it'd be good to do Frogadier instead. Let me check real quick. I'm pretty sure they're both in average tier. Let me go check real quick. No, they're in great tier, so we actually don't want to use them. Okay, so who else is in, like, average tier? That's humid. Okay, so you're the only one left, actually, in average tier. I have no idea what that was about. So... Dragonite wants humid as well, but likes lots of fire, while the other guys like lots of water and ocean stuff. They both like cleanliness. Okay. Lots of water and lots of fire. Cleanliness, cute stuff, slender objects. Drachney can work with Greninja. Waterol and stuff is gonna like bright. Corviknight's gonna like bright, actually, which is, you know, a thing. Yeah. Grass type, bright, dreepy. Loves humid, actually, but wants lots of fire, so kind of not working together. See, Poliwrath is actually kind of okay. I've got them at nice level because I have a bunch of stuff around their habitat. I put them off into a humid habitat, a bunch of grass next to a water source, and put a bunch of exercise equipment around them, so that's why they're pretty much okay. Yeah, they want bright. Monkador looks bright. Gyarados. Humid. Well, they'll fit because it things does that, but okay. But also likes nice breezes. But I can make them two work together. That's kind of cool. Steelix is dry. Okay. So I could go get Gyarados. And get them in there. Ooh, that's going to be a... Okay, you're going to have to stay here. Because I'm going to have to go get Gyarados first. Because Gyarados is over here at this place. And I don't have, like... I haven't set up any extra lifts since we've... Except for the ones we did for the main quest, so... May have to honey Gyarados out. Nope, there they are right there. Cool. You to follow me, please. That's nice. Yeah, I kind of was wondering, since he taught me it, I was wondering if he could do waterfall. He can. Cool. That's cool. I need to transfer over, but that was kind of cool. I was wondering, since he taught me waterfall, if he could do it or not, and he can. I wonder if Greninja can do it as well. Wonder if any water type can do that. Knows all of them know waterfall. That would be kind of cool if they could. All right, so we need to go to Withered and start getting things together. So I have some bathtubs. So I can do that. Let's make a whole bathroom set. Kitchen, sink. Well, not the kitchen, but the sink. Hand towel. I have a cleanliness thing I can put in there. I'll need to make a bath stool. They don't care about darkness, so I can put a power source in their house. Oh, there's Gyarados. Okay, I was wondering if they came with me or not. Alright. So I think the bathtub is here in toys. So I need the sink, no. Well, actually, sure. We'll do cleaning supplies as well. Maybe my bathtubs aren't in here. I thought they were. Maybe they're in decoration. Yeah, they're here in decoration. Okay. I haven't seen a freaking thing in forever. I'm gonna do that. I haven't gotten a feather. I haven't gotten a feather in forever. So you gonna actually do something or not, man? Also, can I like talk to you? No, apparently not. Okay. Not sure which one had trouble following me. Maybe Gyarados. You follow me. You follow me. Both of them had trouble, apparently. Okay. Let me put the feather up. That's not the one. That's not the one. Alright. So I need to make a towel. So where is that? There we go. And a toilet. Okay, I don't know if this will work, but I can do it. No, I need to, like, craft, please. Make one. Counts as nice breezes. So I'm gonna make one. Liking shiny stuff gives me the iron stand. Blender objects. I'm gonna have to look that up because I don't remember. I think I looked it up a while back. We need something exercise related. That'll be, I can either take the bike or I can put a punching bag in there. Let's do the punching bag. Is it here? Yeah, it's here. Let me look up Slender objects real quick. Okay. I don't know how the hell I would get that to work. That'll work. Okay, that works as well. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to skip that, but I can try these other things. Okay, so that works. Let me make... Okay, so apparently this counts as slender objects. Um... Lots of the light poles and stuff work. And then, do I have it off in decoration already? Nope, that's toys. Yes. So this counts as slender object. I don't think that does. Another thing that counts as slender object, which would go with their cleanliness thing, would be a shower. But I have... Okay, it says you can place it next to a bathtub. I just didn't know if this thing would work or not, because I thought you needed like a water source next to it, but I guess the bathtub would count. Okay. I'm gonna get a couch for them. I'm just gonna take a luxury sofa. Do they have... Okay, they have this, but that's not a, like, table. What do I want to give them for a table? It's not actually that big in there, so I can't really do these tables. Give them an industrial desk. Craft, please. I could just give them this. Oh, I finally got a plain chest recipe by doing a, by getting... I got it from a shiny spot in the water. Finally. Took forever. Also, I needed one of these waterproof seats. Yeah, I'm just gonna make just one of these tables here for them. And I'll actually use a chair. Okay, I think that's enough stuff for them to get, like, the highest deal. Let us go back to sparkling. Let's sit up over here in this corner or the bathroom. I think that's a little bit too high. That's too away from the wall. Just get the bed in here. And there's my environmental level increase. Boom. All right. We got it. Level 10. I'm going to do a little bit extra here in a while. I'm just waiting on Gengar to come in. With Gengar, I can actually put them off into my house, and they're not going to be the most awesome, but they will be kind of most likely happy. And I might put up another house for Flagon and them for somebody dry. But there we go. Okay. City house kits. That's nice. So, infinite of those now. And then we got the Skyland Pokemon Center. Just came up, so we can make any Pokemon Center look like the Skyland one we wish to. I'm going to get the gaming fridge. You get the gaming set and an antique set here, I think. I'm not sure. Just gaming PC, but I have a couple of those. I'm going to go ahead and grab the berry pent, because that's kind of cute looking. I'm not going to worry about any of the others. All right, so there's one place left to get to 10 for me. If I don't count my dream island, and that is Pilot Town, or Centaurus Land, as I've got it called. So, but yep, that's level 10 in all the main quest areas, I guess you could say. That's good there. But yeah, the last place to do is Centaurus Land, and I'll start working on that today, and maybe, since it's the weekend, maybe by Tuesday, I'll have it ready to go to make a video on. To be level 9 and we can get up to level 10 together. Need to improve my house. Put some more Pokemon off in here. I can fit at least another Pokemon in there with me. So we're, I think, a level 7. Yeah. Due to all the EVs being at awesome. Our, and we got some averages, but we don't have many Pokemon over here. I might have to spawn a bunch of Pokemon, and that might make it take a while before I can release the next video. Venusaur is just over here because I needed a growth Pokemon. I don't need them anymore since I have Rowlet, so I'll probably just take Venusaur and put them back in their habitat in Withered Wasteland. Or Ivysaur, I'm sorry. Or is it Venusaur? I can't remember. So, but yeah, there's still more recipes to unlock here. So, like, the antique, yeah, that's right. The antique set is from Pallet Town. The gaming set is from Skylands. So. And then we can also create our own cracked stuff if we wanted to. The, like, antique wall set stuff. So, yep. I still need to get to 10 over here. I'm at 7, so hopefully it won't take as long. And also, Ivysaur, you're going to be coming with me to move you back to Withered Wastelands. But yeah, so I'm going to call it here. I hope you enjoyed this little video. Like I said, we got to level 10. I just got to get to level 10 here, and I'm pretty sure that'll have everything unlocked. I don't think there's any unlocks in the Dream Islands. I don't think there is, but no, I can't say for sure because I haven't been there in a while. So I'm gonna see y'all later. Like I said, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Y'all have a nice time, whatever time it is in y'all's part of the world. Bye.